So today I'm talking about the controversial topic of paying your children to do exercise. Very controversial, I know, but keep on watching, keep on listening. I promise you there's a valid reason behind it. Welcome back to consecutive day 1591 of a diary of a runpreneur. If you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, the distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style, do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1591 for Diary of a Runpreneur. And today's topic is a little bit controversial. It's, should you pay your children to do exercise? It sounds a lot worse than it really is, I promise you. So, as you can probably gather, I have two of my children out with me today on bikes. Now, they don't always come out on bikes, they quite often run as well. But basically what I'm trying to teach my children is the value of money. And when you're a 10-year-old boy like my son James, say hi James. Hi. Or you're a 12-year-old girl like my daughter Maya, say hi Maya. Then it's quite difficult to find suitable jobs or enough of a suitable job on a consistent basis so they can earn pocket money and all that side of things. So I don't agree with pocket money. I believe in they should always earn the money, because otherwise they lose the value. Okay, you get gifts and stuff at Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that, which is different. But you know, quite often the kids will want something, and it's so easy just to go, yeah, there you go, here's some money, go and buy it. Whereas I like them to earn their money. Now, we do give them stuff to do around the house, like making the drinks in the evening, you know, clearing up after dinner, doing the bins, hoovering, these types of things. But they're usually a little bit sporadic and ad hoc without a typical kind of schedule, or it's very reactive in that the kids don't get the opportunity to choose when they do it. You know, you have dinner, you know, we ask you to help, you help, you know, it's the choice that they have is taken from them. So I came up with the idea that one of the most important things to me is my children's health. Now, we eat pretty healthily and we're conscious about that. And all of my kids are very active with the sports they do. They all play football, basketball, gymnastics, just to name a few. And more recently running. So they all come out and run with me on the odd occasion. But running's been the one that I think they probably enjoy the least. It's just starting to rain. And it's often the one that they probably find the hardest. So I thought, you know what? It's great for me having some company out here while I'm running every day with my children. So I'm going to come up with a kind of a scale in terms of how many miles, if you cycle, or how many miles you run would equate to, you know, 50p a pound, whatever we agree. So that when they have their eyes on things that they want to buy, they know that equates to 20 runs, and they'll only have to run a distance that they're comfortable with. So Maya's probably the newest runner, so she would do 1 to 2 mile runs generally. James might do 2 to 3. He's a pretty accomplished runner, but you know, he's only 10, so you have to take that into consideration. And Leo, my eldest, he regularly comes out and does 7-8 kilometre runs, 4 to 5 mile runs every week. So you kind of factor it in with that, but you give a value in terms of whatever they want. Well, that's going to cost you 5 runs. Well, that's going to cost you 20 runs. And then you can kind of create a metric, and it teaches them commitment, consistency, and that they have to do some work, because they don't particularly like doing the running, but I love having them out with me, so it's great for me, and they're doing me a favour. So it's like I'm giving them a job to do by coming out and keeping me company and doing a run, and we have a little chat and all sorts of things. So that's the kind of logic behind it. So I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to ask James first, because he likes talking in the vlog. Maya probably less so. But Jim, so if you didn't know, he's also known as Jim. But anyway, how do you feel about when you want to buy something and you haven't got enough of your own money, that I give you the option that I will buy it for you, but you'll have to do X amount of runs to be able to do it. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel me sort of I want to do it, because if like something that I really want, for example, something that I'm like, one bag, you know, I want to do, go for a run to earn money or do a job around the house. So yeah, I kind of feel good.
So James feels good. He quite likes the idea. I'm very consciously aware that it's not so much spoiling the children from my perspective, because they're having to do something for money, and that's just kind of a little bit of a life lesson on how the world works. Now ultimately, unless they become professional athletes and runners, they're not going to get paid to run when they get older, but quite often you have to do things that you don't necessarily enjoy doing and as a job, and then you get paid for doing that because somebody else wants you to do it or a business needs them to do it. So I don't differentiate too much. They're doing me a massive favour by coming out with me, keeping me company. It makes the runs go quicker, it makes them more enjoyable, so I don't mind paying them in return for doing that job for me. And that's kind of how I see it. I'm just going to see if Maya wants to say anything. How does it make you feel, Maya, when I offer you, so Maya wants a new phone case, so we've agreed it's not a crazily expensive phone case, but we've agreed that she's going to have to do 4 runs to get that. She didn't fancy running today, so I agreed that when she runs, she does 1 mile to 2 miles, but on the bike, she's come out and done the full 7.5 kilometres. So I've agreed that that's a run, and that's how she's going to get the phone case. So how does kind of that make you feel? Do you like the arrangement? Do you not like it? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? May says it's a bit annoying, and sometimes she can't be bothered to come out, but that's my point. It gets the children out when, on a dark, gloomy, miserable night like this where I'm going out. It's lovely to have some company, and they get a little bit of a benefit as well. So I think the learnings from my diary is it's a controversial topic, paying your children to do exercise, but in this example I'm giving you today, it's like they're doing a job for me. They're keeping me company. They're helping me on my running streak. It's a win for me. So I don't mind giving them, paying them to come with me, because it's something that they don't particularly like doing. So it's kind of similar to some jobs they may have to do in the real world. So I don't mind it. I think you have to be a little bit careful about it because, we don't want the children to be spoilt, but I don't give them any money. Anything they get from me, they have to earn in one way or another. So whether it's doing a job around the house or doing something, or coming out for a run with me, because like I say, they're doing me a favour and they're helping me in my charitable endeavours. So I don't have a problem with it, but it's a little bit controversial, and it's probably not going to be for everybody's cup of tea. But I think if you do it in the right way, I think there can be a lot of good that comes from it in terms of teaching them the value of things. So anyway, that's it from me. It's started to chuck it down now. It got very dark very quick. Thank you as always. Any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Do remember though, if you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, a distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style, then do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy. I'll see you tomorrow. Say bye, Maya.
Bye.
Say bye, James.
Bye.